Hey everyone, this is Chinmay back again, and this video I'm just going to explain you a 1 month Golang Extreme Training Bootcamp, which will help you to be a premium Golang backend developer because I have designed this bootcamp to teach you so many advanced stuff which you won't be able to find anywhere else. So yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so here's I just created a Notion doc where I want to tell you things about this bootcamp. So let me zoom in. Okay. So this is basically I mean this is already started, and but you can still join it because we have like successfully done like three three lectures. So still there are a gap. I mean still there is a space and there is time. You are not too late, so you can join. So basically my motive to start this boot camp is that I just want to share my Golang knowledge with everyone through this boot camp. And if you want to know about more details, I mean, if you want to know more details, then you can just you have to contact me either via email or via WhatsApp, and yeah, that's it. So, in this Notion document, the link up for this Notion document you can find in the description. So, first of all, basically, I'll be starting with a very easy Golang, like very quick, like 30 minutes or 10 minutes Golang introduction, and then I will start and I will focus on concurrency and with the like because like when I will be explaining concurrency, we will be going through all the basic Golang syntax structure and all. So that will basically, I mean, eventually that will be refreshing your Golang knowledge while studying concurrency. And in this thing bootcamp, while working with the concurrency, I have added a project called ticket booking simulation. So we are going to do a booking simulation where we will try to make like 100k requests to book like let's say 75,000 tickets, and we simulate actual a real situation, a real world where many concurrent users try to make requests to book tickets. So this is the best example for this like concurrency thing, because when many users try to access the same data, there is a race condition, and to handle that wisely, we have concurrency in Golang. And with this one example, you will be learning everything about the Golang concurrency, including go routines, mutex, wait groups, and channels, and the worker pool, and like the structured concurrency as well. So then, okay, so so this is going to be the first project, because everything like every topic has like will be having a project, and I'll be sharing a repository with you, and then I will be asking you to make a PR to that repository to do some improvisation from your side. So then we'll be having a HTTP server using Gin framework. So now I'm not going to explain everything from the start, like how to write a Gin, like how to write a very simple HTTP server using Gin, because this bootcamp is not for that. But I will be writing extremely advanced HTTP server with proper production grade configuration using Golang and Gin framework and the middleware architecture. So with this project, you will be learning a lot about the scalable HTTP server, and the main.go file, like the server file, is 800 lines just to boot up a HTTP server I have 800 lines of code, and to simulate that with the client, I have again 6 to 700 line of code in Golang, because we cannot simulate like 1 million requests from the browser. So we do it from the terminal using a Golang client. So of course we'll be using concurrency on its high, and then we'll be using uh, advanced gin framework features. So this is very interesting project basically. Yeah. Then we'll try to scale that server. So scaling and testing is included in this project. So like first the 1 million and the 5 million, and then intentionally I'll be leaving some error, and then I'll be asking you to make a PR to solve that. So that's how you will be able to learn a real world scenario where you make PR or create issues for the problems, and then you solve it as a team. Then we'll try to add a database layer. Again, we will try to like add 1 million records and the 5 million records if we can to the database, and we will measure the error rate as well, and the accuracy rate. Then we will be creating a session based authentication session based authentication layer, where uh, I plan to use Firebase admin SDK if possible, and if not possible, then we'll try to write it from the scratch using like sessions stuff like Redis maybe and all. So here in this authentication system, I want to use cookies, not the JWT, because cookies is safer than JWT. I mean, yeah, there are so many situations where cookies are easy to work and safe than JWT, because in cookies, like first of all, it's easy because you don't have to send the token with every subsequent request, and cookies are lightweight, and on the server side also it gives you a lot of flexibility while working with the current logged in user thing. So that's why I decided to work with this. Then we'll be trying to integrate a logging layer, because we want to log every request and the response, because that is very necessary for a production grade server. So these all are the middlewares, like the authentication middleware and logging middleware and all. Then we'll be writing a simple but scalable GRP server with the extreme settings, and then we'll be using Netty, and then we'll be trying to handle large number of requests like 1 million or the 5 million from a gRPC client, of course done in the Golang again. So we'll be having two files, a gRPC server file and the gRPC client file, where we will try to concurrently shoot 5 million 1 million requests to a gRPC server, and then we'll try to measure the performance as well. In the same project, we will also be adding the database integration, so we can try to save 5 million or 1 million DB records using gRPC client server. Yeah. Last but not the least, we'll be trying to write some tests. So I'll be setting up a test DB and the test I'll be just setting test DB test logging, and then I'll be writing a few tests, like maybe for the rate limiter or something, and then rest I will leave on you, because I wanted to learn and write test. And then even after the bootcamp finishes, you have to make some PR, like you can make some PR to the same project, and I will be reviewing your code and will be giving you suggestion, and then will be merging your PR to the main branch. So that's a very rough casual introduction, but it is like this is all I planned for this. So if you are interested, feel free to contact me on my WhatsApp or the email. Yeah. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.